Alexander Lukashenko could afford to smile. In a staged, managed election, he was guaranteed victory. This you'd expect to see at a polling station. But not what happened next. With voting ongoing, in a room next door, candidate Lukashenko gave a 4.5-hour press conference live on TV.
Как можно назвать эти выборы демократичными?
How can you call this a democratic election, I ask, when all your main rivals are either in prison or in exile?
Some are in prison, and some are in exile. But you're here. Everyone has the right to make their own choice. That's democracy.
Не должны никому закрывать рот.
You said recently that people in Belarus should be allowed to say what they think and not have their mouths shut. So why not let your opponents out of jail?
Prison is for people who have opened their mouths too wide and have broken the law. That's only natural. What? Don't you have prisons in Britain and America?
The other candidates were more like spoilers than serious challengers. One actually supported Mr. Lukashenko. Another was full of praise for him.
Довольно странно.
Strange election, I say.
Steve, this is a whole new experience for you.
The last election in 2020 was followed by a brutal crackdown on protesters who accused Mr. Lukashenko of stealing their votes. Western governments dismissed the election as a farce. The EU's foreign policy chief has called the 2025 vote too a sham.
I swear to you, I couldn't care less whether you recognise our election or whether you don't. The most important thing for me is that the people of Belarus recognise it.
His critics say that after 30 years ruling Belarus, the most important thing for Alexander Lukashenko is staying in power. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Minsk.